Witam, kombinator się was kłania. I am here today just for a quick demo of Seagate Type 1 hard drive. Yes, that's right, an MFM hard drive. Pardon the mess, this is kind of just impromptu here, everything. But that's where that is. This is a Type 1. It works. The mess is because I'm using the power from this computer. The motherboard's kind of set up over there. This is the motherboard I got from Quick Nick, I believe. If I'm saying that wrong, I'll edit it. If not, ignore. This is a 286 AT 16 megahertz board. I found some SIPs. I thought they were 256K pieces. They are in fact 1 meg pieces. So this board is maxed out. I'm going to probably get a coprocessor for it. And out of this computer, which has an ST251, I pulled out the MFM controller and cobbled this all together and fumbled my way through some low-level formatting in the splendid BIOS here. And this is what came out of it. This actually works. I mean, here it is booted up, and I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. The hard drive is 10 megs. I have a 1 meg video card and 4 megs of RAM. The only thing that's remotely close is the fact that it's a 286. So we'll do a quick video test here. This is a Tseng 4000, so it's super fast. The disk, I mean, that's laughable. You can actually see the stepper motor guiding the, I don't even know what that's doing. The head's back and forth, I guess. Like it's doing a hard disk transfer. Let's see what the results of that are. Seem to be doing too much of anything. But that is really slow. Like these things usually fly by, even on 386s with, okay, that's not too bad. Considering it's a drive from like 1981. Alright, I'm going to reboot it. And get into BIOS there. This is a very nice BIOS on this motherboard. I couldn't get too much information online from it. Oh, anyways, that's actually the hard drive booting. And into the DOS shell. Hang on a second. Excellent. Okay, so it's actually a really neat setup. Initially, it didn't take 2018. I actually had to put that in when DOS asked for the date, and it kept. So, I mean, this is a Dallas RTC type setup, so I had to cut the chip open like usual. You know, I'm pretty sure you saw the RTC there with the coin battery on top. Anyways, it's keeping that time, it's keeping this information. You can actually select the memory. I'm just not going to save the configuration, but yeah, if you get that wrong, the computer beeps at you and says, like, you know, redo it. Doesn't match the installed memory. No, I do not want to save the configuration. Extended BIOS features is pretty cool. Auto park disk, that's right up this one's alley. And screensaver, I didn't even notice that. The keyboard click, I'm going to turn that off. You can hear that every time I press a key. Click, 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 click. Delay. Okay, so that will save. Hang on. Will that also save this? No, good, it didn't. You can park fixed disks. This is amazing. And this is the format fixed disk. Well, we're not going to format it, but yeah, basically you have a whole bunch of options here. You can scan for bad tracks, analyze the surface. You can even, it scans for the interleave and everything. This is pretty much perfect for this drive. And it's just by chance that I managed to cobble together, you know, everything that's necessary to make that work. So yeah, that would be the brief demo of the Type 1 Seagate. What is it? It's a Seagate ST412. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I put DOS on there already. It's DOS has reduced my 10 megs to 8. These diagnostics that are on here now have reduced it to 6 megs. I don't know, maybe put Windows 3.0 on there. I'm not sure. It's just amazing that it works and there are no bad tracks on it, actually. Let me demo that. Let me get out of here. Okay. Bypass that RAM count. And the drive is actually fairly quiet. It's not like the ST251, which just, it howls. And then I have another mini scribe, which just goes nuts when you turn it on. The autofocus is having a bit of problems there. So yeah, there it is. 6.4 megs left. What is that, like 3, 4 diskettes maybe? Or I don't even think I can put Windows on there, unless it's low density. I'm gonna do it for the hell of it. Alright, welcome back to the messy floor. Windows did actually install. So, how much room is left on the disk after a whole bunch of 360K disks? Oh, 1.89 megs. Sweet, okay. So, I'm going to reboot it. You can see the wondrous, massive drive working over there. By contrast, this is a diskette. All of 10 megs. Again, it's a very strange contrast with 4 megs of RAM in this computer. So there it is. Let's see if we can get Windows going. Well, it was set up. Good, okay. So my LCD might be having some trouble with it because, for nostalgic purposes, I've ran it in EGA mode. So, what do we got here? Even that takes a while. Wow. That hard drive's activity is going off the chart. Swap file. I don't have a swap file. Maybe that's why. Oh wait, where would I put one? It wouldn't even let me do that. No, I don't know. This is 3.0, so I'm not sure how to do a swap file. I think you need a 386 for it. Anyways, 2.5 megs free. Of RAM free, sorry. So it's got more free RAM than hard drive space. Outstanding. And we'll just zoom in on, I'll do a speed disk. Not a speed disk, sorry. Sysinfo 6. I want to see that stepper motor work it again. I'll get this off the tripod. And this is just some information about the computer itself. Alright. Type 1. I've never seen that. It's always been Type 47 for me. Once I think I had a Type 18. Way back when. Again, I don't know if that was an MFM or not, but that's hilarious. 10 megs. This is really... Is it okay? It's FAT 12. That is hilarious. It's not even FAT 16. Amazing. Alright, so here we're going to see some hard disk movement. Okay, so it's quite a bit faster than an 8 megahertz. That's good. Now we do the hard drive. Alright, check that out. I like how it comes back to the reset position. I believe there's some sort of IR sensor or just like some sort of optical sensor that has to recalibrate itself every time or every once in a while. It's such a mechanical, like out in the open, like you open the hood of a tractor. Actually, not even. You walk beside a tractor and there's moving parts. This is exactly what this feels like. It's fairly quiet. And the test is finished? Yes, it is. Those are some stats on the bottom there. So this computer has... Oh, this just gives you an overall... So, wow. Is that overall? Okay, that's the overall one. So what was that? Crap, I have to wait for this stuff again. Alright, anyways. Check that movement out again. Where's the smoke and rumbling? Does this thing have any engine mounts attached to it? But I mean, I'm joking around, but it is pretty quiet. But the LED in the background there is just something I hooked up to the motherboard. That's the turbo LED. Just to see what's going on here. There's the modified Dallas. For you, Quick Nick, thank you. So yeah, so I don't know what this computer means, but it doesn't tell me what kind of drive the other computers have. Yeah, it really brought that the overall performance quite low, pulled it down to just over 2 times that of the AT, whereas the processor alone was just killing it. Anyways, that'd be it for now. I'm gonna dismantle this thing and put it away, because I don't know what I can do with this. Like, it's ancient. It's awesome though. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a use for it one day. So I hope you enjoyed that trip back to the original hard disk. This actually is not the smallest hard disk. There's another one called the ST506, and that one is 5 megs. So this is double the size. I haven't had the pleasure of having working ones like this since I was in about grade 7 in the mid-90s, when I was putting some computers together for my middle school, and some of this scraping the bottom of the barrel, we got these hefty, giant, ugly things. But it's I mean, the fact that I have a controller for it and the drive itself, and just to have it working in 2018 is pretty amazing, I think. So again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this drive. Probably going to pack it up, but I hope you enjoyed that nice retrospective. You know, the nostalgic sounds, the tractor mechanical feel of the drive itself, just the size. It's ridiculous. I mean, you know, it's got some historical value to it. I should probably stop hitting the top now. Okay, that is it for now. See you next time.